Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we're going to learn how to notify team on Slack for new Facebook leads received and add details in Notion. So I am an owner of a business and I promote my business using Facebook lead ads. What I want is that as soon as a new lead is going to be generated by any of my customers using Facebook lead ads, I want to notify my team regarding the lead being generated. So for that, I want to send message on the channel that I've created on my Slack of my team with the lead details. And side by side, I also want to create a record of that lead in my Notion as a database item. And if I'm going to do this manually, it is going to take me a lot of time. So what I did was, I simply created an automation using Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing automation and integration software. So here in this automation, what is going to happen? That as soon as a new lead is going to be generated using Facebook lead ads, firstly, a Slack message is going to be forwarded on the channel with the lead details to my team as a notification. And side by side, a record of the new lead details is going to be created in my Notion database as an item. For that, we are going to create an automation between all of these applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. So if you want to learn how to do this, then let me take you all to my screen.
Welcome to my screen. In this video, we're going to learn notify team on Slack for new Facebook leads received and add details in Notion database. So I am an owner of a trading company and I promote my business with the help of Facebook lead ads. By integrating Facebook lead ads with Slack and Notion, my agency can streamline its lead management process. Whenever a new lead is going to be generated from Facebook lead ads campaign, the relevant team is immediately notified on Slack with the lead details, allowing for rapid response and engagement. Meanwhile, the lead details are automatically logged in Notion, where the team can track, analyze and prioritize leads, ensuring no potential clients falls through the cracks. This setup not only improves response times but also enhances team collaboration and data organization. And we're going to be creating this amazing automation using Pabbly Connect. So on the screen, you can see the website of Pabbly Connect, that is pabbly.com/connect. After browsing this website, we need to sign in to our Pabbly Connect account. But if you're a new user, you can sign in for free and get 100 free tasks every month. So as I'm an existing user, I'm going to sign in to my Pabbly Connect account. After signing in, you can see the All Pabbly Apps window in front of you, in which you can see the 5 applications of Pabbly, from which we are going to select Pabbly Connect by clicking on Access Now. Then Pabbly Connect's dashboard is going to appear in front of you. In order to start an automation process in Pabbly Connect, we need to create a workflow. For that, click on this top right corner button right over here that says Create Workflow. A dialog box is then going to appear, which is asking for a workflow name and for us to select a folder. So for the workflow name over here, I'm going to give it as Notify team on Slack for new Facebook leads received and add data in Notion database. So this is the name that I want to give to my workflow. Okay. Next, it is asking for us to select a folder. So on the left side of my screen, you can see I've created multiple folders in my Pabbly Connect account, from which I'm going to select a specific folder in which I want to save this workflow. And for that, click right over here. These are the folders from which I'm going to select Facebook lead ads automations as the folder I want to save this workflow in. After giving a name to our workflow and selecting the folder, let's click on Create in order to create a workflow. A workflow is created in the name of Notify team on Slack for new Facebook lead ads received and add data in Notion database, and there are 2 windows in front of you. One over here says Trigger, other says Action. Trigger and Action are the 2 most important steps of our automation process because our process depends on these 2 concepts over here. Trigger says when this happens and Action says do this. That means our action is a response towards our trigger. In an automation process, there can be only one trigger step but multiple action steps. Firstly, we're going to set up our trigger step. For that, click on this arrow, and for the trigger application, we are going to select it as Facebook lead ads. As I'm promoting my business with the help of Facebook lead ads, what I want is that as soon as a new lead is going to be generated using Facebook lead ads, automatically and instantly Pabbly Connect should capture the response. So that for the trigger event, I'm going to select as new lead instant, so that whenever a new lead is going to be generated, automatically and instantly Pabbly Connect is then going to capture the response. Okay. After selecting the trigger application and event, we are going to click on this connect button to connect Facebook lead ads with Pabbly Connect. A new window is going to appear, on which click on add new connection. But if you want, you can select the existing connection. After that, over it says connect with Facebook lead ads. To create the connection between Facebook lead ads and Pabbly Connect and make it more easier, remember to log into your Facebook account on a new tab so that a connection between these 2 applications can be very easy. After that, click on Connect with Facebook Lead Ads. As you can see that Facebook Lead Ads is now successfully connected to Pabbly Connect. After connecting Facebook Lead Ads to Pabbly Connect, you can see that it is asking for us to select the page and the lead gen form. So I've created a Facebook page over here for my business in the name of Easy Trade. This is the name of my business, Easy Trade. This is the company's name. Okay, and I'm promoting my Facebook Lead Ads with the help of this page. So for the page over here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to select it as Easy Trade. Okay. And then for the lead gen form, I've created a lead ads form in the name of Easy Trade Lead Form, because with the help of this form, the leads are going to be generated. So I'm going to select that form from here, from this drop down. Okay, I've selected the form. Okay. After selecting the page and the lead gen form, we have to click on the Save and Send Test Request button. As I'm going to do that, over here it says waiting for webhook response. So now what we are going to do is we are going to generate a test lead, and we're going to check whether Pabbly Connect captures the response of the test lead being generated or not, and how we're going to generate the test lead. For that, we need to open the lead ads testing tool. With the help of this lead ads testing tool, we are going to generate the test lead. Okay. So this is the lead ads testing tool, okay? And it is asking for the page and the form. So the page over here, I'm going to select it as the page of my Facebook, that is Easy Trade. And for the form as Easy Trade Lead Form. After selecting the page and the form, click on this Preview Form button. So this is the form that I've created using Facebook Lead Ads, and I'm going to add in the details right over here, okay? It is asking for the email of our customer. I'm going to write in a dummy email right over here. testdemo2@pabblytudes.com. This is the email. For the name over here, I'm going to write it as testdemo2, okay? And then for the phone number, I'm going to write in a dummy mobile number, okay? After filling all the required details, I'm going to click on this continue and on submit to generate the test lead. As you can see that over here it says your test lead has been sent. As over here the message comes right over here that the test lead has been sent, I'm going to open my workflow. I'm going to scroll down, and yes, you can see in the workflow we have received the response of the test lead being generated. For the full name over here as test demo, email as testdemo2@pabblytudes.com, and for the phone number, the mobile number with all the other details. So this means that Facebook Lead Ads is now successfully connected to Pabbly Connect and a trigger setup is done. So now whenever a new lead is going to be generated with the help of Facebook Lead Ads, automatically and instantly Pabbly Connect is going to capture the response of the new lead being generated. After setting up our trigger step, now our objective is that as soon as a new lead is going to be generated, I want to notify my team on my Slack channel regarding the lead being generated. So we are going to set up our action step now. And for the action application, I'm going to select it as Slack. I'm going to select my action application as Slack. And for the action event, I'm going to select as send channel message, as I want to now send the message on this channel that I've created in the name of new Facebook leads details. I want to send the leads details information on this channel right over here. That is why I've created this channel with my team members, okay? As we want to notify them, I have selected my action application and the event, okay? And then I'm going to click on this connect button to connect Slack to Pabbly Connect. A new window is going to appear, on which click on add new connection, but if you want, you can select the existing connection. After that, click on connect with Slack. Over here, it is asking for the token type. The token type can be either user or bot. I'm going to select my token type over here as bot, okay? Then I'm going to click on the save button. A new window is then going to appear, which is going to ask you for the permission. So I'm going to click on allow, as the save process in my data is perfectly saved with Pabbly Connect. So I'm going to click on this allow button. As you can see that Slack is now successfully authorized with Pabbly Connect. Firstly, it is asking for us to select a channel. So I've created a channel in the name of new Facebook leads details. So for the channel over here, I'm going to select the channel as new Facebook leads details. So this is the channel, okay? I've selected a channel. Next, it is asking for the message that we want to send in our channel as a notification. So for the message over here, I want to write it as, so this is the message that I want to write, that is new lead alert. We have just received a new lead from Facebook Lead Ads. Leads details, name, email, phone number, and lead source as Facebook Lead Ads. Next step. Review the lead details in Notion, assign the lead to the appropriate team member, follow up the lead promptly, and maximize converse potential. Let's welcome our new potential client with great service. So this is the message that I want to send as a notification on my Slack channel. In the message, for the details of the name, email, and phone number of our lead, what we are going to do is we are going to map the data. Mapping means inserting data from the previous step. So we're going to insert the data from the previous step of this workflow. And how mapping works is that firstly, I'm going to remove this from here. As soon as I'm going to click on this field, it says Facebook Lead Ads new lead instant. This was the previous step of this workflow, and as I'm going to click on it, this was the same response that was captured in our previous step. As over here we are required with the details of the name, so in the response, we are going to map the data. We are going to select the data of the name of our customer from my previous response. As I've selected the data is mapped, and as I mapped the data has now become dynamic. That means whenever a new response is going to be captured in our previous step, automatically the data right over here in place of this map data is going to be updated. Similarly, for the email, I'm going to map the data of the email right over here, okay? And for the phone number, similarly, I'm going to map the data. Okay? So this is the message that I want to send with the lead details right over here, okay? So next it is asking for the image URL, image, alt text, bot name, bot icon, and all the other details. As I don't require the fields, I'm going to skip the part, okay? After filling in all the required details, I'm going to click on the save and send test request button. As I'm going to do that, we have received the response, which is a positive response. So now I'm going to open my Slack channel and I'm going to check whether a message is forwarded on my Slack channel or not. For that, I'm going to open my Slack account. And yes, you can see on the channel, new Facebook lead ads details, a message has been forwarded with a new lead alert and the details of the lead name as test demo, email as testdemo2@pabblytools.com for the phone number, the mobile number, source as Facebook lead ads. So this means that Slack is also been connected to Pabbly Connect, okay? But with sending messages on our Slack channel, we also want to create a record of this lead in our Notion database as an item. So what we are going to do is we are going to add another action step in this workflow. And for the action application over here, I'm going to select it as Notion. And for the action event, I'm going to select it as create database item, as now I want to create an item in this database that I've created in the name of Facebook leads details easy trade. In this database, I want to create an item of the leads details, okay? So I've selected the action application and the event. Then I'm going to click on this connect button to connect Notion to Pabbly Connect. A new window is going to appear, on which click on add new connection. But if you want, you can select the existing connection. After that, click on connect with Notion. As I'm going to do that, this window is then going to appear. Firstly, we are going to select the page. For the page over here, I'm going to select it as Facebook lead details easy trade. So this is the page which is already added. I'm going to select this, okay? And after that, I'm going to click on this allow access button, as the save process in my data is perfectly saved with Pabbly Connect, okay? As you can see that Notion has now been successfully authorized with Pabbly Connect. For the database, you need to select the database that you have created, which is Facebook lead details easy trade. So this is the database that I have created. So for the database, I'm going to select this right over here, okay? After that, it is asking for the phone number, email address, name, and content. For the details right over here, what we are going to do is we are going to map the data. For the phone number, I'm going to map the data of the phone number of my lead. Similarly, for the email, I'm going to map the data. And for the name, I'm going to map the data of the name of my lead, okay? After filling in all the required details, I don't require the content field, so I'm going to skip the part, okay? After filling all the required details, I'm going to click on the save and send test request button. As I'm going to do that, you can see right over here, we have received the response, which is a positive response. So now I'm going to open my Notion database and I'm going to check whether an item of lead details is created in my database or not. For that, I'm going to open my Notion database. And yes, you can see right over here, the item is successfully created with the lead details. For the name as testdemo2, email as testdemo2@pabblytools.com, and for the phone number, dummy mobile number. So this means that Notion has also been successfully connected with Pabbly Connect. But now for all of you guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to generate another lead with the help of lead ads testing tool for Facebook lead ads, and I'm going to check whether a new notification on my Slack channel is forwarded with side by side with that a new database item is also created in my Notion or not. For that, I'm going to generate another lead with the help of lead ads testing tool. This is the lead ads testing tool, and over here it says you can create one lead per form. You need to delete an existing lead in order to create a new one. So as I've already created a lead with the help of this form, so I'm going to first delete this lead from here. As we have done that, it says our lead has been deleted. Now we're going to refresh this page. It is very important to delete the lead and refresh the page, because if you're not going to do that, you will not be able to generate another lead with the help of this form, because you can only create one lead per form, okay? For the page over here, I'm going to select it as easy trade, and for the form as easy trade lead form right over here. Then click on preview form. So this is the form that I've created. It's asking for the email, phone number, and the full name of our customer. So I'm going to fill in the details. As you can see that I've filled in the details of my lead, that is email as smartaccount34@pabblytools.com, full name as smartaccount34, phone number, the mobile number. Click on continue, and then on submit to submit the form. As you can see that the lead has been generated, as it says your lead has been sent. So now I'm going to open my Slack channel and I'm going to check whether the notification regarding the new lead being generated is forwarded on my Slack channel or not. So I'm going to open my channel, and yes, you can see right over here, a new notification has been forwarded. It says new lead alert. Details of the lead as smartaccount34, email as smartaccount34@pabblytools.com, and for the phone number, the mobile number, and source as Facebook lead ads. So as now this notification is forwarded on my Slack channel, I'm going to open a Notion and I'm going to check whether in my database a new item of lead details is created or not. For that, I'm going to open my Notion. And yes, you can see right over here, the database item is successfully created. Name as smartaccount34, email as smartaccount34@pabblytunes.com, and for the phone number, dummy mobile number. So this means that we successfully created an automation between Facebook, Slack and Notion with the help of Pabbly Connect. So now to sum till now what we have done, I am an owner of a trading company and I promote my business with the help of Facebook lead ads. I want that whenever a new lead is going to be generated using Facebook lead ads, automatically to my team on Slack channel, a notification regarding the lead details should be forwarded. And side by side with that, an item should also be created in the database that I've created in my Notion account. And for that, I have created this amazing automation between Facebook, Slack and Notion with the help of Pabbly Connect. So this was it in this video. So if you like this video, please subscribe to our channel, hit on the like button, comment on below if you have any questions or doubts, and please share this video.
Not just with these applications, you can create automation with the help of Pabbly Connect between multiple applications. If you have any doubts, you can send us email on support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can ask your queries on forum.pabbly.com. If you have any queries regarding the pricing of Pabbly Connect, then you can check out this link. If you like this video, please subscribe to our channel, hit on the like button, comment down below if you have any questions and doubts, and please share this video, and thank you for watching.